Hi guys, it's Sharon the Walking Explorer. I am on the Great Central Line. There we go. And if you remember the first part, we ended just over there. So if I zoom in, the other side of those traffic lights. So yeah. So we ended up at the end of that Great Central Line, coming from the back of Tesco, near the De Montfort University that took out the rest of the viaduct. That was coming from Manchester, Nottingham, Leicester. We are now walking away from Leicester, which we're past where the station used to be, and we are coming towards, oh it's coming that side, and we're heading towards Glenparva. Now I'm not going to go as far as Glenparva because it's quite a walk, but I'm going to the first viaduct that we'll come across. So yeah, as you see, we're walking the old Great Central Line. So if you remember on that side, I told you about the rails line splitting off. Sidings used to be over that way, and towards that way was heading towards Leicester, Nottingham, Manchester. So this line would be, which would be double track, so you can see it's quite big. I think under here there could be track, but just to inform you, there is not. It was all lifted. No remnants of anything. And I will film for now the floor as well, passing somebody talking, so I don't want to disturb them. I'll just get past a bit further, guys, so that we're not disturbing the lady. Right, so yeah, as you can see, we're on the Great Central bit. Before you ask, yes, I've got myself some water. I've got some money if I need to grab some food or anything, which I won't be anyway. But yeah. I'm sorry if it's a bit shaky. So yeah, this is looking back towards Leicester, and this is looking towards Glenparva, heading towards London. It weren't just Glenparva it hit as well, but it went through Glenparva. Don't know if there was a station at Glenparva. I'm sure somebody can confirm that for me. But this is the history I know from my brother-in-law, who has taught me this. So as you can see, that's housing at the back, but originally that would be not housing. There is believed to be the opposite side of there, western bit, there used to be a cemetery, but I wouldn't like to live in them houses if they're haunted. So yeah, don't like to film people because I think it's rude, because they might think you're filming them and take offence of it. You have to be careful nowadays. Plenty of snails around. It's because of the amount of rain we had on today. There's the wall. If I can find a gap to show you. This was also part of it. I'll just move out of this bloke's way because he ain't going to move past me because they expect you to move. So yeah, that would have been another part of the Great Central. 2 lines. So this would be the first line, and that would be the second line going off that way. So yeah. You do get a lot of cyclists around here, so you just have to convey around Leicester Way. A lot of them think they own the thing. So here's an opening for you. So there is a wall, which would have been part of the Great Central Line, blocking off the areas towards what's it? Oh, morning, Mr. Magpie. Yeah, there's nothing down here that shows remnants of the place. And before you ask, all these that you see here, like the posts and that, are not anything to do with the Great Central. Ooh, that's big. So yeah, that would have been the other line. That's either could be buried under there. I've been in before when I've walked down this way with me. But there's nothing whatsoever representing to do with the old railway line, the Great Central Line, which is a pity really, because you know, you'd think they would have kept stuff, but no. The only thing this is for is a dumping ground. Now, you do get runners, which I don't mind. There's the old wall there. Get out of this bloke's way. Yeah, there's the old wall just there. Now, as I said, this does get used a lot by bikers and there's a squid over there. I don't know if you can see him, there he is. So there's the wall, we can see it a little bit better through there, which is a good thing really, because it shows this also would have been part of it. So in a way we're walking on one line and the other line would have been about here, so go in that way and then go in that way. Now just up here there would have been another line that's connected onto it at the back here, which there is a gap that goes up onto Midland Main Line, which is the East Midlands. Yeah, thank you, sweetheart, no worries, for warning me. See, that's what you got to put up with. People that don't warn you that they're behind you. Because, you know, they don't pay attention. And I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to YouTube, because I'm doing a video, but hey ho. So yeah, the line would have veered off over there to Midlands Main Line, which is just in front there, where that bloke's just running under. And there is a little pathway. So yeah, here's the Midland Main Line. Lovely little bridge. So you can walk down there to get to it, but it's overgrown. It's more better in the winter. And then there's the rest of the wall. So yeah. So yeah, there's the Midland Main Line. And that's the echo from under the bridge. So when you do get under here, it does echo a bit. I don't know if you can hear it. So can you imagine, because I don't know if this was built, this was here when the Great Central was running or after, but you think if this was here at the same time, imagine the steam trains, you know, coming, flying past here, heading. Now, it does take a veer off that way, so the line would have carried on through there. So we're going off that way. So we're going to take ourselves away from the line a bit. And what I'll do is I'll film if there's anything interesting. So, sorry guys, it turned me off for no reason. So yeah, so that veers off, but yeah, it's got a lovely echo on it. So up here is just a side path heading off. It's not actually the path that takes you to the Great Central, to the Midland Main Line, but it takes you near it. So there's that bridge that goes under forest.
My bike last week.
And they just pass that says forest, don't ask why. So yeah, there's the Midland Main Line. Don't think I'd get a cool thing where a train would come past. It would be cool if it did, because that would really make the video interesting. But yeah, that's the Midland Main Line, which you cannot walk across, as you can see, because there's a path that takes you down there. That just goes off somewhere different. So we will, guys, get back down onto the Great Central Line, where we're going to need to be. But yeah, it would have been cool if we got a train just going across. So, but we won't. Okay guys, there we go. That's the rest. So we're now on the side of the Great Central that would have ran through some houses. On top of it is buried a tunnel. It's only a small one. It goes underneath a road, and that would have come this way and gone off that direction. So as you can see, so yeah, that's an interesting bit which will be added. And then so it would have come from that way under the bridge, come that way like that, gone straight that way, and when I get about here, just get in line with it. So just here, we are then on the line, as you can see. So we are literally now back on the Great Central Line. So I'm going to stop filming for now, and if I look miles away, that's because the camera's further back so you can see more. There's definitely no remnants of anything. The other line would have been here as well, going that way, and this one we're walking on is the second line. So yeah guys, I'm going to stop filming for now. If I see anything else interesting, I'll let you know. I don't think we're far from the first viaduct, but if I go to the second one, I'll have to find a different way to get there. Okay then, I'll see you in a bit. Guys, so we've come from that way, which is that bridge I showed you under the Midland Main Line, and we're still heading toward Glenparva. Now we're not going to get as far as Glenparva, we're getting as far as the first viaduct that we come across, which is down that way. Now just here is another bridge, and that would have been where the track would have gone under. Now this has been hired up, so it would have been lower down originally. So underneath here would have been where the track was. So we're on the left track side now, and the right side we was walking on has gone. So that goes that way, and then the left lane goes that way as well as that way, and we're still heading, like I say, Glenparva, which would have carried on, I forgot the rest of the places, going to London. So yes, sorry it's been a delay of the first part, guys. There's still nothing that represents anything to do with the Great Central, because typical bloody Leicester Council decide to pull it all to bits. I think they'd leave something for you to see. Hopefully this viaduct we get to, you get to see. So there we go. Turn the light up a bit. Yeah, nothing there. So there we go. So to my camera a bit better. So yeah, as you can see, that side of the lad. Now that could have been a bus or a car. But I think it sounded more like thunder, or it could be machines. But yeah, that's about that way. Heading towards where we need to go. Now we are coming up on the viaduct soon, because we're now coming to a park. I think this is something meadows. That's down here. Now we've come away from where the right line of the thing would have been. Or was this bridge that where it would have gone under? Oh no, this might have been a bridge. Let's have a look. Is there a hole? Can't see anything. Aylestone Meadows. We're near. It look. Oh yeah, this is a bridge. Okay. Can we see anything that represents to do with it being part of the Great Central? It does seem to curve, as you can see. So curves a bit here, so maybe it is. Yeah, I think it is. I think this is. So yeah. So this is the line then. This is where the line would have gone. So we've gone off the line now. We was on it and we've come off it again. So here is a bridge. So I'm standing, well, put myself here. I'm standing on the Great Central line. High up. That's scary, isn't it, guys? So yeah, that's the other side of the bridge there. So yeah, I'm standing literally down off the embankment, off the infilled bit of the bridge, on the actual Great Central side, underneath the bridge, which is there, and standing on the Great Central, literally, which has now been infilled. I mean infield. Correct myself. Seriously, girl, if you're going to learn to do about railroad things, pronounce your wordings properly. So yeah, that's been infilled, the bridge underneath where the line would have gone. So that would have gone off that way. So there, that would have been, oh, that's too bright, bring that down. That would have gone off that way, and literally where we're walking now, we're next to the Great Central now. Now this, if you think about it, would have been an embankment going down. Now, I don't know if it's true, but somebody informed me, sorry for showing my chest there, not that it's covered, it's covered anyway, so you're alright, but there's supposedly bits of bobs around Aylestone Meadows, and if I'm pronouncing it wrong, anybody who lives in Leicester, please correct me, I do apologise. But yeah, this literally is where the train would have run through. God. I think the steam trains used to run through here a long time ago. So woodland habitat, just showing you what there is. There we go. These are clean. Oh wow, I found some woodland habitat. Pigeons. How fun. I found pigeons. This path is supposed to be bigger. Nice little walk. Move aside so these can pass us. What? There we go. So. Hey, little squirrel. I don't know if you can see him there, but he's making a noise. That's something you don't normally see. Yeah. You're calling for a female, aren't you, mate? I know what you're making. Saucy devil. Yeah, that's what it's. That's what that sound is. It's a sexual call. It means he's in the mood, so he's trying to impress the ladies. So, not everybody knows that, but it's amazing what Spring Watch and Autumn Watch and Winter Watch teach you about squirrels. Not that you see many in the winter. But yeah, anyway, so that would have been the line over there that's been infilled, not infield. Oh my God. Yeah, I was in a field, sorta. Infilled. So something down there. I don't know what it is, but it looks interesting. I can see it shining. Now, it could be something to do with something, or somebody dumped something. I would say somebody dumped something. So yeah, in here is where the line would have been. We're literally crossing it. What the actual hell is that? There's conkers about as well. Some weird bloke was wondering why I was talking to myself. It's a hula hoop. So yeah. So in here, I don't think there'll be any remnants here because of what do you call it? Now I need to stay on the line because I need to make sure I know where I'm going. This path to me looks like it's interesting, but like I say, it's infilled. It's infilled and you can't see anything, so I'm going to stop recording for now and then I'll record when I get a bit further down. I think I'm not far from the viaduct now, and I'm going to stop and have a drink because I'm needing one. So see you in a bit, guys. Take care. Bye. So guys, I'm about, I'd say 20 minutes away from the first viaduct. And I'm not walking all the way to Grandfather, but I promised you the second part, which the first part I did about, oh God, I'm going back about February, March time. So it's been a while since I've done it, but I was waiting for a nice day, not too hot, not too cold. It's still a bit warm today. Not as hot as it would have been yesterday. If I'd had the day off and done the walk, I think I would have passed out. So yeah, I've just had to sit down and a quick drink of water. Feel a bit better for it. There's a security camera, keep an eye on everybody. Not that it's going to help because it's hiding behind trees. That helps, doesn't it? Get any trouble around here, you're buggered, aren't you? I will put my coat on the way back. I didn't realise I was quite close to Braunston, so I might catch the bus from Braunston back home, because, you know, it's easier. I've done my walk for today. I don't think I could walk back if I tried. I don't know. Maybe when I've had a sit down and a rest. I wish now I'd bought a picnic with me as well. A bit like trekking exploration. Now I know he's done this, like. Sorry guys, it turned itself off again. I keep touching buttons. Yeah, he's done this line as well. So yeah, that's heading back. Oh, wait till this bloke's come. Yeah, just wait till this bloke's passed. Whew. So yeah, that's heading back towards Nottingham and Manchester, and this is going on from Aylestone, Glenparva and whatever places towards London, which the Great Central used to go to. As I said, still nothing about most of the stuff was ripped out by the council and that when they dug it up. It kind of annoying really, because you know, it would have been nice relics to have looked at, you know, made it part of a history. You know, saying, look, here was the original part of the Great Central, just here, going that way to London and that way to Nottingham. But no. They just ripped them up and thought, bugger it. You know, we're opening it to cyclists and so on and so forth. Which, yeah, fair dues. Yeah, I back it 100%. I've got no, like I say, I have nothing against cyclists, but a certain few. Like, I'm walking and talking and filming. I'm getting better with it, and I'm getting less out of breath, but that's because I've noticed I'm starting to get a bit fitter now than I used to. So there's Aylestone Meadows. Quite a nice place. Looks nice, but I know you can't walk over there because that's, I think there's certain areas you can't walk, but certain areas you can. But at the moment you can't walk on it because it was saturated on Wednesday. Right. So here's an impressive fact. The Great Central Line was 200 miles long, which, or it could be more than that, I could be wrong there. As I said, ran from Manchester down to London. That would have been a good journey. And it got shut down in the late 60s, about 1964, 65. Then in the late 1990s, a private group of people learnt about up at Leicester Way, which is where the Great Central is, the Great Central Line that takes you on to Loughborough. And it opened up to members of public in I think it was so either 1993 or 1994. It was around about late 70s, 80s. I think it could have been open before then because my partner said he'd been on the Great Central Line. It's the only Great Central Line that has been opened, and that's the only Great Central Line is the only line in Britain to have two lines still left. They are looking to expand it from Loughborough to Nottingham, but it's not going to be the same as when it used to be, going over viaducts over Leicester city centre and all that lot, because a lot of places got wiped out. Now I think I'm at the first viaduct, looking at it. So this is the first one. Brighten the light up, there we go. We are literally now at the Aylestone Meadows Viaduct. So if I come down here a little bit, ooh, an old sleeper being used as a step. Cool. That's not bad. And there we go. Here's the old viaduct. So we're literally walking across that. I will go down and take pictures down below. I'm going to come away because I do not do too well with heights as it is. Jesus, that was higher up than I intended it to be. So yeah, we are now on the first viaduct that goes over the River Biam, I think it's called. I could be pronouncing that wrong, but I've never got this far before. Oh nice, the sun's just coming out as we've made it to the viaduct. How wicked is that? So yeah, 2 lines would have run across here. Let's let this bloke past. So that would have been that line there, going that way. And the same with the other one, which I'm walking the path of. And 2 lines going that way, heading towards Manchester. Now the Great Central Line itself took over loads of people building it, and many did die. I think one of the tunnels that was built at the time, so you can just see down there, just see through there, you can see part of the actual end of the thing itself, which is the river. But yeah, we'll just go this side because this is also part of it, but we can't get down to it. I can on the other side, but as you can see, it's steep. So there's the other bit. So yeah, zoom yourself out. So there is the first, literally the first, sorry, I don't know why I tipped it, the first viaduct that we've come across. Now, I am going to head down the bottom. I'm going to stop filming. I'm going to take some pictures from both sides, and I'm going to film down the bottom and show you. But yeah, this is about, I think, 150 centimetres in length. It wasn't the biggest of viaducts. I think the one there, Glen Parva, is the next biggest one. And I think the first biggest one was the one that ran through Leicester city centre itself. So yeah, I'm going to go, guys, take some pictures, and we'll get down to the bottom, show what the viaduct looks like from underneath. So take care, guys. Hopefully we'll see a few relics. See you in a bit. Okay guys, so here we go, the viaduct. So I'm literally underneath it. Look at that. Wow, what an amazing viaduct. There's the end of it there. Wow-y. So yeah, it's got, you see it from this way. So this is the first pillar, first bit underneath. Wow, look at the size of that. The colour of these are unbelievable. Wow-y. There is the River Erin, or Erie, or River Erie. River Erie, I should say. Correct myself. Some idiots are paddling this, but I bloody wouldn't. Right. Okay. Let's show the other side. There's that. Wow, look at that. And wow-y, look at that. There we go. Bit of overflow of mangy, don't know what it is, sewagey smell, poo. There's a dog barking up there. So yeah, it's up top here. So let's get this side. Wow, look at that, guys, amazing. Wow, that is absolutely stunning viaduct, that is. So that's the first one. As I said, it spanned 120 miles, 120 centimetres in length. So literally all the way to the end. You can't see the end because the trees are overgrown. It's better to come down here when it's less overgrown and that. But yeah, look at that. I am going to get a marvel picture of that. A marvellous picture of it. It is a stunning viaduct. I've been wanting to come up to this one and, you know, film it, record it and that. Hey guys, back at home. So this is me out video. I was filming down at that place where the viaduct was, and for some reason it didn't film. So that amazing footage of me talking about the finishing off the viaduct, I've learned it was 127 millimeters in length, not 120 or 150. Info will be put below the video of it. But the area itself was absolutely gorgeous, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. And it's a pity because the area where I was filming it was brilliant, so I can't go back and refilm it again because I've already done it. So enjoy the video, subscribe, like, comment, and do follow my Facebook page, Sharon the Walking Explorer. No, I don't think, I mean Instagram page, sorry, Sharon the Walking Explorer Instagram. My pictures, I think I put up on Headley's photography, but the links will be put below. Like and subscribe, and thanks for watching guys. But I am so good to the ending didn't get put on because it was a brilliant finishing ending with the viaduct as I'm scanning the camera like that. Done. Oh well, anyway, take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.